weapon in the car. Police were told Williams then reached into his pants pocket as though he had a weapon on his person and intended to use it. Singh then drew his licensed firearm and shot at the two customers who were in his store, hitting them both several times. Williams died face down in the store, having suffered 2 gunshot wounds. The 32-year-old was also hit twice, but managed to run out of the building before he collapsed on the sidewalk. The police were notified and he was rushed to the Port of Spain General Hospital where he was treated. Up to last night, no firearm had been found in the store or on the persons of the 2 alleged bandits. Police said the man's vehicle had been seized and was being searched for illegal weapons. Were they drunk? When the Express visited the scene yesterday, officers had cordoned off the area immediately surrounding the store. At least 4 spent shells were seen. People who were identified as Williams' relatives declined to speak to the media. However, others at the scene expressed shock at the killing of the teenager. They said the 2 had arrived at the store simply to buy liquor. One man who claimed he knew the 2 persons who had been shot denied they would have been there to rob the store. Luke Williams is from Harp Place in East Dry River, but he is currently staying in Basilon Street. His mother is a police officer, and all them 2, Williams and the 32-year-old, didn't come here to rob anyone. I don't know what happened when they was actually here. But why would you come to a place to rob it in your personal car? That is the man's personal car, plus Singh's place is outfitted with CCTV cameras. It is madness to try to rob there. And it's not like they were wearing any hats or masks, anything, so they didn't come to rob anything. From what I was told is that they was drunk and acting like bajans for whatever reason. Like one of them reached, like he had a gun, and the man Singh shot at them. This was a misunderstanding for what I know, the man said. About 14 years ago, Singh made headlines when his son Anil, who was 18 at the time, was kidnapped along Madras Street in St. James. Thank you very much. So Trinidad and Tobago, you can see us live on our YouTube channel in the search bar. Street, capital STRWT, spacebar 919 FM, spacebar capital TITANS, spacebar capital OAF, spacebar capital DEMOCRACY, spacebar capital LIVE, spacebar capital STREAM. Yeah? Let me say good morning to Corey McEwen. Corey, you're first inside. But you're first on the chat. We have some viewers already. So let me say good morning to all our viewers. And of course to all our listeners on TuneIn app and on your radios, your telephone, whatever apparatus you're using. Good morning. So Trinidad and Tobago, I am baffled here. But I'm even more confused if you say to me they're drunk, 14 years. What you doing drinking alcohol to be drunk? Secondly, I'm looking at a picture here with a gold chain around this child's neck. You see the size of that chain? People, I continue to tell you, take charge of your children and know where they are. What is this man to this child? Those are some of the stories in the Express. Venezuelan boat tragedy. Is enough being done to find the women and children? Grieving families are pleading with the Venezuelan authority to assign more resources to search for their loved ones lost at sea for a week. Ay. And those are the stories in the Express. In the Guardian. What's the headline on the Guardian? Uprising? Yeah? Uprising. Turn your mic on, eh? Clashes as Guaido leads Venezuela uprising. Young orders TNT border locked down. I'm trying, I don't want to mind nobody business, but I'm trying to understand. Point, just no, wait, let me go in. Young wants to deny illegal gun users bail. All right. 0.6 million bail for man held with 85 kilos of ganja. We can't stop a Venezuelan influx, Padarat. What these people really want? Cops, no evidence to support family link in Quintero's murder. Bushfire claims life of retiree. And let me just tell you, yesterday I went to South. Let me say good morning to Anderson. And in coming back, I can't remember when we were going, if we saw the bushfire, but in coming back, the fire was so intense, it burned. What I tell you, advertising, billboard sign, which had a canvas on it that was burnt, and people were standing on the roadway. They're selling things, and the fire right behind them, burning down all the bushes. And then I'm seeing a petrotrin line, and I'm saying, Lord Father, what is this? I want to tell you, fire, I mean fire, running, going. Ow. Judge settles rift between Carnival and Carnival Bands Association. Bruce, you could just give me a... Coach Luke had social domestic challenges. He had social domestic challenges. Khan knocks UNC for EBC remarks. RIC director, less complaints against WASA. So Trinidad and Tobago, those are some of the stories in The Guardian. And let me see what's happening in Newsday. Oh, hold on for me, hold on. All right, so in the Newsday, young DNA kits in use soon. South lawyers write to CJ. 3 to stand trial for Sergeant Manwaring's killing. Young law coming to deal with illegal guns. Freeport man held for birthday party robbery. Judge gives guidelines for PBR use when even with a permit. Lara turns 50 in style. Tomorrow is Lara's birthday, She's telling all you.
All kind of thing.
Yeah, we both have shared the same, they're not the same age.
All kind of thing.
NCC chairman, dragon deal not in danger. Young woman not asked to remove Sindor for passport photo. Where's that Sindor again?
That is
well,
no, make sure.
Make sure, because you know, I don't want to be wrong. Farewell to murder Canupia woman tomorrow. Those are some of the story. State ready to close Vicky's cruise ship case. MSJ fears civil war in Venezuela, its impact on TNT. Attempted coup in Caracas. Man held with 850,000 in high-grade ganja. Oh God, look at ganja. What he was going to do with that, boy? Make some money. Young on Venezuela, we are securing our borders. UNC turns 30.
As he read thing this
Okay, right. UNC turns 30 today, but mature, ready to lead. Victims to identify wife beater's body as family refuses. The family refuses. All you hear that? I to tell you how. Look. CARICOM to meet on regional security. Laro main bushfire leaves man dead. Caribbean vulnerable to bioterrorism. And those are the stories in The Guardian, Express and the Newsday.
The family in shame.
But it must be you was chopping up the woman to kill her and telling her you're a killer. So the police didn't act. It's a pity I ain't hear nobody talk about that. I ain't hear nobody condemn the police. You know, this morning, anyhow, I had something I want to let off my chest, but I didn't think now is the right time. I'll go wait a little bit.
You know me this morning,
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are taking a close look at what's happening in Venezuela with this coup. Or if there is a coup. I'm very careful these days because, see, after Cambridge Analytica, remember when I saw the video where the man had been cut off, and I so careful, Yesterday, let me say good morning to Donald Russell, my dear friend in New York City. Called me to tell me, girl, you see the upright, you see the bacchanal going on, and I was like, boy, on the roll, I was busy doing something, and then when I put back in to see, I seen all kind of thing, but I'm not sure what I'm seeing. So Trinidad and Tobago, we're going to the news headline sponsored by Greenouts Limited. And when we come back, I'm going to try to make connections with the Minister of Public Utilities, in which WASA falls under, to find out what discrimination or what spite, political spite, people are speaking about. Let us hear it from the minister's mouth. I don't know now. This fake news won't go away. And the set of lies and... And you see it as the headline, water disruption in parts of central Trinidad. So Trinidad and Tobago, we're going to the headlines on Shift Dial.
News from the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
And this is our 6 a.m. headlines on the street, 919 FM, courtesy Green Dot Limited. In the headlines, water disruption in parts of central Trinidad. A Marabella man held with $850,000 in marijuana. Regionally, American and United Airlines increase airlift to USVI. And internationally,
Japan has a new emperor.
And those were the morning's headlines, courtesy Green Dot Limited. A major newscast comes up at 7. I am Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
Hey, just in case you didn't know, every morning on the street, 919 FM, taking Sharon and Bruce Wayne, the titans of democracy. That's the morning show.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. And again, I just called Minister Lee Hunt, so I would have woken him up. Oh, my God. So I told him to, sort himself out and give me a call back. And we will talk about this political spite. I don't know what they're talking about. Pay your water bill. Pay your water bill. Stop thieving the water. Do the right thing. Right. I don't know. Today's Wednesday. I am trying to. I want us to go back. We should mind Venezuela business or not? Come on, Bruce.
Can I hear something? I see that you just be sitting down in front of that TV every day. Yesterday telling me, say, boy, bacchanal in Venezuela.
I don't want to.
I don't know. I really don't know.
I
mean, yesterday it's close to us, and we seen the effects of what's happening over there with everybody fleeing to come over here. But I really don't know,
Anyhow, guys, let me wait for more information. I want, I don't know. DPP files witness statements in Ramlogan case. The Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, DPP, has filed a number of witness statements, including that of Police Commissioner Gary Griffith and Head of the Police Complaints Authority, PCA, David West, in the witness tampering inquiry against former Attorney General Annan Ramlogan. This was revealed when Ramlogan reappeared before Chief Magistrate Maria.
Wait, where is...
Express. Maria Busby Earl Cadell in Port of Spain Court yesterday for a status update into the inquiry. When he last appeared before Earl Cadell on April 9th, the magistrate had raised questions with the prosecution. Right. They separated things like, all I know, my tongue slipped me. With the prosecution surrounding the non-filing of some statements in accordance with an order of the court given last September. In response to those questions, Senior State Attorney Mauricia Joseph had said the prosecution was experiencing some difficulties in doing so since some of those witnesses were unwell. This in turn led to the Chief Magistrate granting the prosecution until April 18 to file its statement. Or in default, the state would only be allowed to rely on the statement filed by that date. At that hearing, Earl Cadell had also expressed her surprise to attorneys over earlier statement in the media by Attorney General Faris Alwari that the matter was scheduled before her on that day. When the inquiry was called yesterday, Senior Counsel Pamela Elder, one of the attorneys leading Ramlogan's team, indicated the defense had also filed evidential objections as it related to some of the contents of West's witness statement. Following the brief hearing, the matter was then adjourned to July 9th for another case management conference. And look, you see how far that is? You see how far that is? You would have never see that there. I'm not hearing you. This
man kill man. Mm-hmm. You understand that? They're in the front.
Yeah.
Right? I was going through one of those online. I just happened to bounce it up a jar, and I know. Don't ask me where I find it, how I find it.
So wait. And you can't find it back.
And I can't find it back. But going through their papers just like this, crime is nowhere in the front 6 pages of the papers, Nowhere, Sharon. And the stories, you see, like how, all right, you notice how the story is in the corner with this blue, this, and when I touch it, turn yellow. That's how you see it, No backs at all, long details, nothing, So what is we really trying to do?
I don't know, Navoy. I don't know. So Trinidad and Tobago, today is your day to call in and say what you have in your mind. But I think I want to deal with this morning. Thank you. You see, you have to go through and look. The ads are coming up. But when we come back, we'll deal with Mark, EBC, not a sacred cow. I don't know what you mean by that, so I'll read while I'm on the break. Trinidad and Tobago. Just remember, when you come back, our numbers are 3420081, 3420081, 7711791, 7711791,
466-5391, 466-5391. And if you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, or even your Magic Jack at home, 718-874-3860. That number again, 718-874-3860.
Let's talk on the street. The official station that defends the nation. News from the street. News from the street. 919fm.com.
News from the street.
News from the street.
From the Street 919 FM News Team.
Delivering the facts on the biggest stories.
Informing you on matters of public interest.
Preparing you to face the world throughout the day, every day.
Current affairs.
Politics.
Public service announcements.
Sports, business, and more.
With major newscasts at 7 a.m.,
10 a.m.,
noon,
and 4 p.m.
News from the street. News from the street.
The Street News team of Jason Shields,
Rebecca Elias,
Sharon Felix,
Jason Thomas.
we keep you in the
We
know.
keep you in the know Monday to Friday.
News from the street. The Street 919 FM News.
News from the street.
We let you know what's happening.
Here's what's happening.
Otex Entertainment presents Love Fest 2019, May 11th, the night before Mother's Day. Lamb's Palace Maruga. It's a night of love. It's a lover's retreat, a night to reconnect. Performing live from Jamaica, John Cure.
No one in this lifetime to love you like I do.
Also featuring John Melody.
It's blessed to see people.
Isasha.
Don't you know your love is so divine?
Zebulon. Early bird special. 2 people on 1 ticket. $300. Single ticket, $200. Love Fest 2019. May 11th, the night before Mother's Day. Lamb's Palace Maruga. John Cure. John Melody. Isasha. Zebulon. It's a night of love.
Joshua Generation Academy presents the fundraising concert, A Taste of Excellence, in aid of their building fund, Sunday, 5th May 2019 at 4 p.m. down at Naparima Bowl in San Fernando. Featuring Ras Commander, Abby Blackman, Hamidullah, Carice Pascal, and 10-time Calypso monarch, the Mighty Chalkness. Other talented acts include Nairuki, Ronaldo London, Alana Sin, and Mano. Tickets cost $200 in the auditorium for adults and $120 for children. Tickets in the amphitheater cost $150 for adults and $100 for children. Tickets are available at WAC Coffee Street in San Fernando, Joshua Generation Academy on Moody Stewart Street in San Fernando, Santa's at Point of Pierre Road in San Fernando, and committee members. For more information, contact 349-3494, 275-6793, and 336-5441. The fundraising concert, A Taste of Excellence.
Rising from the deep, it's the return of the massive Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball payouts. Right into Mega Winnings today for no extra cost. Win 80 to 1 when the Mega Ball calls and 30 to 1 when the Mega Bonus Ball calls. Play them out today and double your chances to win with the Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball. It's more Mega for your money. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
This is Wayne Delamore, Head Consultant and Director of Natural Health Solution, with over 15 years of experience in clinical nutrition and microscopy. We specialize in early detection and prevention. We incorporate evidence-based nutrition and science-driven analysis. Tune in to our educational program every Wednesday at 8:05 to 8:55 a.m. right here on the Street 91.9 FM. For appointments, call 222-2189 or 304-5816. At Natural Health Solutions, we offer a natural solution to healthy living.
You want to find something great to do with your Tuesday nights? You want to learn and understand the true reason for Jesus? Then join us every Tuesday night from 8 to 9 p.m. for the program, This Same Jesus, the program that puts Jesus in his rightful place in our hearts and in our homes. Let's bring church home to you. Join us every Tuesday nights from 8 to 9 p.m. with your hosts, Kempes and Kevin. Be inspired, be blessed right here on the Street 91.9 FM.
Falling in love with Jesus.
Better vision for your physical eyes, and through the eyes of faith, let healing arise in your mind, body, and spirit. At Natural Heal Ministries, we teach kingdom principles for living that brings the blessing of God to your mind, body, and soul.
NHM Professional Associates are located at number 10 Moody Stewart Street, Monrepos, San Fernando. For more info, contact Dr. Desmond Phillip at NHM on 349-3494.
NHM Professional Associates can be heard live on the Street 919 FM every Saturday from 9:05 to 9:55 a.m.
Come talk with us.
Realest news, hard talk.
Real talk on the Street 919 FM.
Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. Updated news. Car going to know EBC again. They have just arrested Anand Ramlogan. I'm saying after what I heard on CNC3, and I called to update. And as I speak, Gerald Ramdeen is walking into CID. Trinidad and Tobago, I am wondering what for. I need to make a call. What is this arrest about? I need to find out. We'll be back. Hold on, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just going to make a phone call to make sure it is not alleged and it is confirmed. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago, I'm waiting for the confirmation. I'm seeing, we're waiting to get that confirmation. So by this time, I would safely say it's alleged. And if anybody have any information that you can give to me, please do so. Call me on 3420081, 7711791, 4665391.
If you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, 718-874-3860.
I am waiting for confirmation, Trinidad and Tobago. Caller, good morning.
Me?
Caller, good morning.
Good morning to you, my dearie.
Morning, my dear.
Bruce, good morning.
Morning.
Sharon, well, you make me pop up so fast. I forget about drinking the green tea in my hand. Hello?
Go ahead, I'm on the phone here. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay, Sharon, yes. Bruce.
Yes, darling, talk to me.
Yes, I'm going back again with this young man from St. Anthony's College. Bruce, you know there's a lot of young children attend St. Anthony's College from Taranaj, right? Bruce said, you know that, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, okay, right.
Mm-hmm.
And I spoke to a little child yesterday, and he was a bit sad. And I said to him, I said, sweetheart, I know him, you know. I said, why are you so sad? And he explained that this gentleman, this young man was in his class and whatnot. And I'm going back again, parents. Do you know that your child used to go to school? Do you know the child used to be gambling and all, parent or madam?
Wait, hold on. What you talking about? If the little boy that got killed?
Yes, Sharon, yes.
No man, don't say that. Don't say that.
Me and you were talking about here. The girl, son and all sit in the same class, and he was crying yesterday, darling. Yeah, he was crying, you know, we speak to him, you know, because they went in the school and, you know, and they spoke with them from the ministry, went and speak with them from in the school, and the children were a bit sad, Sharon. Sharon, you're your girl, I don't know what I'm telling you about, right, darling, but I'll wait until you hear what's going on with Ram Logan, right, lover?
All right, darling.
Okay.
My phone ringing off the hook. Wait, hold on, call. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, my phone. Oh, Lord, will you hold on? Woo! Trinidad and Tobago. You got it right here. I am seeing, it is alleged, let me say alleged, Ram Logan detained by officers of the Anti-Corruption Bureau, arrested at the Piarco Airport this morning. Ramdeen expected to turn himself in, just came over CNC3 News. So we saying alleged for if what I think it is that I would not say at this time, we await to get all of the information, and I go back to say and redirect you to the Minister of National Security, Stuart Young, when he said that they are working assiduously on matters. Trinidad and Tobago, that's the breaking news. You got it here, first hand, on the Street 919 FM. We await more information. Call me up on 342-0081, 771-1791. 466, sorry, Bruce, go ahead.
466-5391. If you're calling from the US and anywhere abroad, 718-874-3860.
Okay, yes, it was confirmed. It is confirmed, Trinidad and Tobago. Ram Logan was arrested at the airport trying to leave Trinidad and Tobago. Y'all condemn the government, and you're condemning the Commissioner of Police. Okay. The lines are open this morning. It is confirmed from my sources. It is confirmed. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sean.
Good morning. Morning.
God mercy.
Good
Gary
morning.
Now started to do his work.
Not he now started to do his work.
Yeah.
He went into the police service to put things in perspective and put it into the right areas where it's supposed to be. And he's now doing his work.
Right? Why I say that? It's for years, people on the ground like myself and yourself been clamoring because it's easy for we to get a ticket. It's easy for the small man to get arrested if he do something wrong. It's easy for the grassroots man to get locked up for weed and wherever. You understand? And we've been clamoring for years and heavy. Here I'm out this morning. You've been clamoring too when you was on the radio, saying that, oh, police don't lock up nobody big. They're doing the work. Yes, son. And I'm happy that Trinidad is becoming a first world country, that nobody will escape the law. And I'm totally happy this morning that we could see results. So that's why I said that we finally have a police commissioner in this country who in favor of fear nobody. No matter how big it is, no matter how big the fish is, bring them down. And I'm not saying anybody's guilty, but I'm saying they have to do the work, because just as how I can get locked up, being this woman, you can get locked up, or Bruce, everybody can get locked up. Everybody, jail is not made for any special person, any class, only from 11 till. Lock them up. Lock all them up. All them politicians who corrupt. Lock them up. I've been saying from day one. I will continue to say it. If they corrupt, lock them up. And I hope this spread. Now, not only we the small people, I can take my jail if I do something wrong, but lock them up. I'm gone. And Chan, I will call back again. Let me hear the views of the calls. I thank God for Dr. Only. I thank God for the PNM. And I thank God that we have a government, we have a police commissioner, we have people in power who don't fear or favor nobody, not in the PNM. If you do corruption, you could be locked up just the same. Thank God. I'm gone. That is music to my ears this morning. I'm gone, Shan. I could talk whole little, but I'm gone. I'm going to get somebody else a chance.
Caller, good morning.
Sharon, good morning.
Morning.
Yamera, Paddy Group 7, good morning. Sharon, you see this morning? All me here standing up. Because you see Chief Secretary over London, he got the brunt of Kamala. So she started to apologize to him, by telling him to call election or she will go to her Attorney General. That same Ram Logan, that same Ram Logan was to make the election call before 2013. And thank God. You see, Miss Shirley, Miss Trim, Miss Maxime, oh gosh, I feel good. I dancing in the yard. Sharon, have a lovely day. Mrs. Ben, I hope you wake up married. Wake up, Mrs. Ben. Have a good morning, Sharon. Bruce, mwah. Feel good this morning, WMR. All right?
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, yes, it has been confirmed that Ram Logan was arrested at the airport trying to leave. Deep South, good morning.
Good morning to you, Ms. Phillips. How are you doing?
I am good.
Well, I only call to use the words of Annan Ram Logan. He'll make the right thing. Have a good morning.
Now, Trinidad and Tobago, we yet to find out what exactly this arrest is about. I know it's not about the witness tampering, so we wait to find out. I would say no more on it. Caller, good morning. Rowley Jr.? No? Who is this boy? Caller, good morning.
We are Neil.
Uh-huh.
We are Neil. 300 million missing. We are Neil.
Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon. Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Sharon, our opposition, I'm talking to Trinidad and Tobago. As Prime Minister, she gave us a Section 34. You know what that Section 34 was all about. It was getting finances of the hook, whose colleagues in the same business the transaction that happened in America made jail and found guilty and has evidence for these people and them to come to the courts of America to defend themselves. She gave us that. Then she come and she gave us the runoff. Try to get that runoff and sneak it onto us. The good thing is but for certain people in Trinidad and Tobago who was very aware of it to protest to stop it. Then she is now attacking the EBC. But I want you all to look at how she's calculating and doing things to fit it in. You know, Kamala Prasad Bissessa is a threat to our democracy. And we must get rid of this lady from our parliament. She is a threat to democracy. When you do things like that, high-handed, I mean, come on. And the last show is now they're going after the EBC. Look what she tried. Look what she did to the opposition leader. She illegally removed the opposition leader who was elected by the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago from the parliament. That was an illegal move that she did. We have to watch this lady serious. This lady is another one. It come like this guy in Venezuela here now. All of a sudden, what's this guy's background? And all of a sudden, he's the president of Venezuela. It must have chaos and mayhem in there if you do it that way. There's a democracy progress that has to be followed. And this is the road she wants to go down, because she wants to be back in power at all costs, and she don't care. That's why she uses racial slurs. That is why she has racial division. She dividing. So she pulling his side, just like what that guy has. He divides, so he have his side. And now next the big move, when she put the puzzle together, she will, don't be surprised. Let me be very careful what I'm saying, but don't be surprised if you have a coup attempt in this country.
Caller, let me take some more calls, please.
Thank you.
All right. Overseas line caller, good morning.
God had a prayer in the morning. God had a prayer at noon. God has supplied the eagles to keep your heart in tune. Big fish is being caught. Where you going? Where running going? Now is the time that they need you. But I want them to have a warrant for Ramdeen. When he go down there,
no,
to play Berlin. No. To hold it through.
Miss Tunapuna? They have the arrest of Ram Logan, and it is alleged there's a warrant for Ramdeen. It is also alleged that he has given up himself or going to. It is alleged, not confirmed.
No, I didn't know about it. I have said I wish.
Oh yeah, nobody
I
has
said I wish they could have
all right.
a warrant for what he think is so big and bad, and he got up to bail to tie him up too.
Right,
and the rest of them go outside, let them get some rope and some Vaseline and land it because the journey don't start. You hear? Gary Griffin go to the head of the car. Sharon, you see why they wanted to get that man so bad for the pants today? You see why they wanted to get, they have a spokesman from Laventille. One Gary Griffin said real bad. Or you see why they want to get the man? That man is out to play the little. He out to put give every jack the jacket. And I'm God, you're too big, you're too large. Where you running going? All these small criminals and them who do the thing, they could go in the countryside and hide. But you running out of here, he knew it was coming, Sharon. Sharon, he got a tip off that it was coming and he tried to flee. That is what's going on. So here, I looked at it. And they don't call us Dr. Long, let everybody get peace.
Thank you very much. And let me just break the tension to say happy birthday to Christopher Hoyt, darling. Love you so much. And it's coming from your mother, Latoya, Auntie Vicky, Nikisha, and grandmother Hyacinth. And hurry, Christopher, and get the ice cream and cake because tomorrow is mine. Caller, good morning.
Yes, good morning to my sister.
Good morning
to my brother Bruce Wayne. Good morning to each and every one. Where my voice is heard. And I want to give God thanks and praise because they say anything that man do evil shall live after them. It ain't going before them, it coming behind them. It's following them. And my prayer on this radio all the time is that I want to know what it is these, because I had the clipping, the headline at the Express, $1 million men. Two out of that gang gets 15-point-something million dollars out of my tax dollars. I asked him, Ram Logan never tell us if they move a dog from here and put that dog there. If they do that, and if they do this. Tell us what they do to pay them that money. He never tell this country. Up to now, he sit on that like he the king, he the chief. You understand? And I pray that this should be the start of it. This should be the start of it because you can't do evil and get away and come with all kind of prayers, running the court and all kind of things and making me feel that is so righteous and so thing. God don't sleep. God don't wear pajama. He neither slumber nor sleep. He neither slumber nor sleep. Put that at the back of the head. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
That is why when I come here, and I am not in no way gloating on anything this morning, I want the government to do their work. Because I'm going to tell Trinidad and Tobago something here. We as citizens are the ones that feel the brunt. And we are the ones who work hard. We pay the taxes. And that's why I continue to say to you citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, you better be careful. Thank you, Mr. Chance. Thank you, Mommy Sauce. We have the mantra here. You get voted and I put you, well, okay, I should say they weren't voted in. But you are in office to look after the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Now, we don't know what it is. But it just brings me back to tell you this. You have to be careful of the things that you do. Trinidad and Tobago. And we cursing out and we making bacchanal and we find the government doing this and they're going too slow. Everything is at time and it takes time. If you don't have proper evidence, you cannot arrest a man. Hearsay is not evidence in court. Trinidad and Tobago. So we await to hear exactly what he have been arrested for. Maybe they want to just speak to him. We don't know. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, Miss Sharon.
Talk to me, brother Sterling, quickly. The ad's coming up. You have 2 minutes.
Yeah, I just called to tell you a pleasant morning. I wish you all the best throughout the day. Hope everything fine with you and your family and everybody. So I just called to tell you morning, and I'm listening in more to the breaking news before I comment on it.
Thank you very much.
So have a blessed day, and blessings to the brother in the studio with you too.
Morning.
Thank you, darling.
Morning, sir. So, Miss Sharon, I'm still listening in.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Lost that overseas call. Caller, good morning, quickly.
Good morning to you, Sharon. I just want to say to the young people out there, you see, when you have money or you could leave, when they get in trouble, they don't have money, they have to stay and feel the music. So I hope they're listening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Crosby?
Yeah, we're not getting you on the radio with breaking on YouTube, but I get breaking news.
All right.
Okay. You know, every barrel hog have a day in market. And do you understand that? Every barrel hog, the old people say hog, which is pig, they day in market for. Okay then, market is where they sell pig and pork. All right. Right.
Miss Crosby, just come with something. And it's as true said, every barrel hog have its day in market. Oh gosh, that is the twang. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Morning, darling.
Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Director.
You have,
Sharon,
you have 20 seconds. Quick.
Oh, God, look, all I said is good morning. I'll call you back.
All
morning,
right.
everybody. I'll call you back.
All right. All right, we're going to the ads, Trinidad and Tobago. Don't shift your dial.
We know the streets because we talk to the streets.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
Join Pastor Kelvin Harry Narayan and friends right here on the Street 919 FM every first, second, and third Sundays in the month from 8:05 p.m. to 8:55 p.m. for the Way, the Truth, the Life Ministry. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you.
The Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James is now on the Street 919 FM every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 a.m. to 5 a.m. Monday. The Bible says the Gospel of the Kingdom shall be preached in all the world as a witness to all nations, and then the end shall come. For more info, call 652-0924 or 298-4540 and join us every second and fourth Thursday from 8 to 9 p.m. and every first and third Sunday from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. Monday for the Gospel of the Kingdom radio program with Gilbert James.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy. Wow. Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Wow. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
We are family. Bruce Wayne and Sexy Flex come together again for the return of Love 3. Together as one. On Saturday, 1st of June at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's all about love. Together as one with DJs Kabuki, Howie T, and your favorite Bruce Wayne. Get your tickets now, single $80, coupled $150, at the door $100. Tickets available in Mova, at Casey Cool, Foul Barbershop and Mommy Sauce, in Caranot, at Ford's Bar and Aldrin by the Savannah. Also at the Police Mess Long Circular Road and the Street 919 FM Maraval Road. Or call Sexy Flex and Bruce Wayne at 340-2016 or 388-2271. Saturday, June 1st, the return of Love 3. Together as one. It's a love thing.
making dreams a reality. Double your money in 6 months. Don't miss this golden opportunity to learn this proven wealth building system that will give you 18 to 90% monthly. It's time to not just work for your money, but let your money work for you. No product, no auto ship, no FDA. Just enrolled and collect. Thursday, 2nd May 2019 at the Labucar Room, Hilton Hotel at 6 p.m. sharp. General admission $100, couples $150, VIP $150. Call 1-868-388-2774. For online tickets, visit wealthbuildingcash.com. For more information, contact Big Mike Wellness Center at 346-2612. Mommy Source at Mova Junction 753-2175. Or phone Dr. Booth 91 New City Mall, Independence Square, Port of Spain 339-8591. Fortune favors the bold.
Hey, it's your girl, Major General Julia, just the way you like me. One shot, one kill. A new and thought-provoking program here on the Street 919. Join me Monday, Thursday, Friday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tuesday and Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
See the Street 919 FM live in studio from your mobile devices or online. On your mobile device app store, download the Periscope app and search the Street 919 FM live. And online in your browser, search www.pscp.tv/the Street 919 FM live. See us live in studio on the Street 919 FM. Come talk with us.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
When it comes to healthcare, you deserve the best. Health and Wealth Lifestyle with Nicole Huggins, Empress Judy and Associates provide the best assessment services and nutritional supplements you need. Health and Wealth Lifestyle can help you to live your life to the fullest where your health is concerned. We encourage you to make healthy lifestyle changes. Come on down to Health and Wealth Lifestyle and have your blood and body analysis done. Experience our amazing ionic foot detox, which is followed by a soothing foot massage. Located at number 254 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Numbers to call 1-868-288-1108 or 1-868-275-8359. Join us on the Street 909 FM every Thursday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. where we bring you information and education all about your health. Remember, your health is your wealth, and prevention is always better than medication.
The Gap Man Limited specializes in products that cater to all your health needs. The Male Enhancement Package targets the areas of the body that contribute to erectile dysfunction. The Male Enhancement costs $1,400. The Gap pills are priced at 250 pills for $500 and 500 pills for just $900. For the best in eye care, get the super combination of a Super Bright and the Body Healer. To improve the heart's function and circulation, get the Gap pills and Formula C. To get a total body cleanse daily, use the Gap Body Healer and Big C, all for a super low price of $1,300. To order your products from the Gap Man Limited, call 628-4531 for products that cater to all your health needs.
We know the street because we talk to the street.
Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, information coming is that being questioned. So guys, we hold to find out exactly what is it. Caller, good morning.
Good morning, John. How things?
I'm quiet. How are you?
Well, quiet this morning, but I can't say quiet. And I just say it on your program. We have to know all who thieving the money. We have to know where the money gone. I asked the question this morning on your program, if it's a Copa Island that heading to Panama. I don't know. I asked the question, right? So because David Wada sing a song, what it have in Panama. Some going with millions, some going with billions, some going with trillions. Everybody going Panama. Right now, it have a man with the Beaton Water Waste Project, $1 billion, and he gone. Right? We say also, I say on your program also, Sharon, that we have to keep this on the front burner, It's time people get locked up for taxpayers' money. We hear sorry for corruption from a former prime minister. I don't want to hear sorry for corruption now. If she come out and admit that she says sorry for corruption under her watch, then she know who are the politician thief the money, who are the person thief the money, who was involved in corruption. I want the names. And just as they say, if you have information, take it to the police. I want them to take it to Gary Griffith. Right? All of them calling on Gary to investigate Fawaz Alwari is you said sorry for corruption. You said the population, I'm sorry. And if you're sorry for corruption, take the names to Gary Griffith. So just as how you want Gary Griffith to investigate Fawaz Alwari and his building, investigate who are the people you know under your watch was involved in corruption. Fawaz Alwari, Short Young, and Fitzgerald Hines, 3 of them, loan attorneys in all different fields. Keith Rowley in his wisdom, I don't support I just appear any problem and see not the solution. But when I see right, I just stand faith. Keith Rowley in his wisdom said, I'm putting these 3 ministers to go after the money because we keep hearing about corruption. And we have to look from everybody. Under Eric Williams, they hear about corruption. Under George Chambers, they hear about corruption. Robinson come, he tried to fix it, no corruption, they had attempted coup. Right? Compande come, we hear about the airport. We hear about, under Patrick Manning, you hear about Kolahat, up to now nobody in charge Kolahat. Then you come under, you have the PPP, you have massive corruption. 30 million, one man gone with 30 million, 300 million, billions of dollars, hundreds of millions. Who build house can live in it? Who have money under the ground hiding? Who in Holland have built house or mall? They hear every single thing. It will come, he say he's going to deal with corruption. So you have to give Prime Minister the terms. Look at that. This is Keith Rowley term as Prime Minister. He said he's going to deal with corruption. And if this is the route that we have to pay for dealing with corruption, let it be. Because Robinson had said he'd rather lose the election, right, than involve in corruption or get his government tied up in any wrongdoing. And we heard that from Keith Rowley on political platform. We hear about he want to deal with corruption. But today, we're seeing results, and I want to see more results. Because, Sharon, I was not in the country that way. They didn't hear me. I come back, and I come to go in front of the Commissioner of Police office. I stand in with him, I don't care what nobody say. If I alone in the hot sun, I go and call his office to make sure that when I go to do my fast and my protest in support of the Commissioner of Police and support the police, right? Because we have to get control on that crime. And the only people who could fix crime is we, the citizens of this country who love Trinidad and Tobago, will stand up with the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Now we have a commissioner who's doing his work. And we have every single day, we've seen all kind of pockets coming out there, right? To try to distract the police from doing their work. They try to distract the police from doing their work and look and see who it is coming out and who it is they're hiring and who it is they're doing. Is it that all the money will launder all over the place? Is that the money they're paying people to do dirty work? Is that what they're doing? They didn't realize that money what they're taking and they're paying people to do dirty work, it did more distracted, more harm to this country. And we, as honest citizens, we who love Trinidad and Tobago must make a stand where crime is concerned. We must make a stand where money laundering is concerned. We must make a stand where corruption is concerned, because at the end of the day, Sharon, the thiefing from my son Abraham and Gabriel, the thiefing from your son, who Isaiah, who he just boast about and who he just talk about so every day and on Sundays, on what he's doing and how you're sending him to school to study. So when them finish study, what they must see, that certain few living off of the wealth of the family who never said go to school and study hard, work hard, never go and sell a pack and nuts in the street, and them thieving our money. All right, always stay on your program. Ramlin should never be in the parliament of this Trinidad and Tobago. When I see Ramdeen heading a delegation team to go EBC, I say, Lord, look at Trinidad and Tobago reach a man who has question mark behind his name, going to question the independence of the EBC. And when I hear Wade Mark say that how he going to, if they come back in government, they're going to appoint 2 persons from the government to sit on the EBC to do what? To corrupt it? To corrupt it? Now all of a sudden they have evidence who different election. When the PP win the election, nobody interfered. When the NAR win, nobody interfered. When the UNC win for the first time and they last for 1 year on that basket party, nobody interfered. But now the election is being thief. Now they bring people to thief. Now they bring in all kind of stupidness. But Venezuelans come in here to pad up to vote, fake ID card, all this kind of thing. I not getting distracted or telling all the Trinidad and Tobago, open all their eyes. Do not be distracted by these people. These people thief our money. I want back with money. I go on.
After what you said, I cannot say anything else. Caller, good morning.
Hello, morning, Miss Sanchez.
Morning. Yes, morning.
Miss Sanchez, I want to say, you see, while hearing you saying this morning about the arrests and this and that, that's one of the things that make crime go down in the country, because people, them youth and them knowing the things happening and nothing doing about it, and the death on the poor people, on the struggle of the hustlers. But that will make everybody have more respect to the law and whatever. If that really transpire, because that's what they have to do to really, you can't just only come upon come at the small men and them, and the small men seeing what men, that will cause any crime, So that is a good move with the government to really come out to solve crime. I listen, done.
Callers, hi. Overseas line, you keep bumping off. Sometimes I really feel like anyhow. Caller, good morning.
Morning, Sharon.
Good morning.
You know the theory I have that I hear nobody say up to now? Them cards, them ID cards that Kamala said now that PNM trying to steal votes with. If you check the date on those cards, those dates was issued since 2010, Now, supposing she was the one who did that in 2010, and it's now surfacing. Check the dates on them ID cards where it was issued. Them ID cards was issued since 2010, Kamala. Only be careful, all right?
Remember, they have a problem with date and date month and thing, eh?
Yeah.
They just put in extra date and month, what in have.
What I have no day and all kind of thing.
Month that have 30 days, just have 31 and all kind of thing.
Yes,
Remember that, eh?
correct.
All right.
All right, Sharon.
Thank you, caller. Overseas line caller, good morning.
Sharon, good morning. What I hear in Trinidad, oh boy, am I trying to escape?
Well, we're not sure if it's escape. It's alleged. What I can say, probably the man was going to do, remember, maybe he was going to do his illegal work in some way. So we can't say it's alleged.
Right,
right?
Alleged.
Yes, alleged.
All right, well, I'm listening, but what I hear the other channel bringing that a tall boy. I think what maybe Venezuela.
Oh.
Yeah,
well, I got it breaking. We got it here.
I'm listening.
Thank you. We got it here, breaking news as it happened. We got it, breaking news. So, Trinidad and Tobago, we await caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Sharon.
Morning.
Sharon, I'm feeling so happy this morning. I sat down last week and hear a political commentator laughing Gary Griffith and saying that he's not fit for commissioner. Just imagine that. What they want from this man, blood, Gary Griffith. Oh Lord, I can't for this money, you're doing your work. That person who said that about him, she didn't talk when they fired from Children's Authority. She didn't talk. But Gary Griffith and Dr. Rowley, hold tight. God is on your side. Thank you.
Trinidad and Tobago, we're getting ready for the news at 7, sponsored by B-Mobile. Life is on. Jim Johnson, you are such an intellectual. You have the capacity for a number of things. You can find out what he was arrested for. You call, make your connection and call your people and they'll tell you. But I will say nothing until I get more information. I'm sure the police service will give a media release shortly or sometime coming in the day. Mommy Sauce, talk quick here, 30 seconds.
Good morning. Well, I call to say long morning to you and your whole all of them who there with you. I have to give you a song this morning.
Give me
again.
the next one. Tell me.
Choggers, one gone. How much more to go?
Oh, God. Be on look for it.
Bruce, look for that. One gone. Let me see who going again, Papa. Tell you I'm gone.
Fire. We going to the news. Don't shift your dial.
They talk. You talk. Come talk with us. On the street. 919 FM.
Life is on. It goes on and on. For GLTE. Going strong. I post it, I gram it, I tweet it, I snap it, I share it with me mobile. Life is on. I post it, I gram it, I tweet it, I snap it, I share it with me mobile. Life is on. 4G on LTE, data is on. B-Mobile 4G LTE has the nation covered. Sign up today. Life is on with B-Mobile.
From the street, 919fm.com. Here's what's happening.
Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I am Sharon Felix.
And I am Jason Thomas.
And this is our 7 a.m. major newscast brought to you courtesy B-Mobile. Life is on. In the headlines, water disruption in parts of central Trinidad. Marabella man held with $850,000 in marijuana. Regionally, American and United Airlines increase airlift to USVI. And internationally,
Japan has a new emperor.
And now for the details. The Water and Sewerage Authority has advised that those served by the Caroni water treatment plant will experience an interruption in their pipe-borne water supply on today, from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. WASA said the disruption was necessary to facilitate repairs to a defective valve of the Caroni South Trunk transmission system located along the Caroni South Bank Road, Kelly Village. WASA reminded residents that if it may take up to 24 hours for the scheduled pipe-borne water supply to normalize to some affected areas after repair works have been completed. Customers can contact WASA Customer Call Center toll-free at 800-4420 or 4426 for further information or assistance. In other news, a Marabella man was arrested for drug trafficking by officers of the Southwestern Division on Monday night. According to a statement issued by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, acting on information received, officers intercepted a red Kia Sportage being driven by a 29-year-old man along the SS Arien Road around 7:30 p.m. on Monday night. A search of the vehicle resulted in officers discovering 5 Crockers bags filled with 150 packets of marijuana in the back seat. The drug, weighing 85.5 kilograms, has an estimated street value of TT $850,000. The suspect was taken to the Superior Police Station. Investigations are continuing. Breaking news, Annan Ramlogan was arrested at the Piarco International Airport by the Anti-Corruption Bureau this morning, attempting to leave this country. It is alleged that a warrant has been issued for UNC Senator Gerald Ramdeen, who is expected to turn himself in. In regional news, demand for travel to the U.S. Virgin Islands is surging. After talks with United Airlines in Chicago and American Airlines in Dallas, respectively, Tourism Commissioner designee Joseph Baschult said there had been strong demand for seats to the territory's airport on St. Thomas and St. Croix this past winter season, which is likely to result in additional capacity this winter season as well as the following summer. In fact, he reported that United was preparing to launch daily non-stop Houston to St. Thomas service for this summer and would also consider plans for new and additional flights to St. Thomas and St. Croix the following summer. And now for a look at international news with Jason Thomas.
Japan's new emperor, Naruhito, has formally ascended the throne a day after his father, Akihito's historic abdication. Naruhito officially became emperor at midnight, but a simple and deeply symbolic ceremony on Wednesday, he inherited the imperial treasures, formalizing his ascension. The new imperial era, called Riwa, which means order and harmony, has now begun. And that was a look at our international news for this morning.
Thank you, Jason Thomas. And now for a look at the weather. For the period today until midnight, Trinidad and Tobago and the southern windwards, mainly sunny and breezy despite a few cloudy patches with the isolated shower. Tonight will be mostly clear. The remainder of the Lesser Antilles are partly cloudy to mostly cloudy and breezy with light to moderate showers improving during the afternoon and evening to give a fair night. Seas moderate, waves up to 2 meters in open waters, less than 1 meter in sheltered areas. It is currently 33 degrees Celsius in Piarco and 31 degrees Celsius in Crown Point. And before we leave, may I remind you of our headlines. A water disruption in parts of central Trinidad. Marabella man held with $850,000 in marijuana. Regionally, American and United Airlines increase airlift to USVI. And internationally,
Japan has a new emperor.
You've just heard our 7 a.m. national newscasts on the street at 919 FM, brought to you courtesy B-Mobile. Life is on. Stay tuned for news headlines at 9. I am Sharon Felix.
And I'm Jason Thomas.
Good morning.
News from the street. 919fm.com.
The return of Love 3, together as one. June 1st is a love.
So if you're looking for me in a reggae party, me the in the corner. Me have a drink in a me left and a me right and have a. And when the bassline jump in a the rhythm, I feel wind up on a data. Me just a wine to the rhythm and later you know what coming after. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I just wanna smoke, drink, and love.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, we want to thank B-Mobile for the news at 7. And of course, remember, we're coming back and take your calls. We're talking about Sports and Family Day in the 7 o'clock hour. And remember Trinidad and Tobago. Let me just put something out there this morning, eh? You know, I'm waiting for all the trolls and all the, how they call it, the fanatics and them, like myself, to come to ball. Oh, the PNM this and the PNM that. But I want to just remind you that the Anti-Corruption Bureau is the one who is doing their work and not the PNM. The police service is an independent body away from politics. Just to remind you trolls and fanatics like myself. So, it's Wednesday morning in TNT. And we'll be back, don't shift your dial.
Call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. I got some bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and my girl to some reggae. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae. I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. I got some bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some reggae.
You talk, come talk with us on the street.
919 FM.
Stream, play, share all you want with 100 megabytes free every month on any B-Mobile postpaid or prepaid plan. Chocolate. Life is on with TNT's first and fastest 4G LTE network, B-Mobile. Sign up for 4G LTE and get 100 minutes of talk and 100 megabytes of data free every month for 1 year. Life is on with B-Mobile 4G LTE. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey Trinidad and Tobago, this is Dean Francois, inviting you to join me Monday through Thursday between the hours of 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. right here on the street 919 FM for the battle between facts and opinion. You can have your own opinion, but you cannot have your own facts.
Rising from the deep, it's the return of the massive Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball payouts. Right into Mega Winnings today for no extra cost. Win 80 to 1 when the Mega Ball calls and 30 to 1 when the Mega Bonus Ball calls. Play on out today and double your chances to win with the Playway Mega Ball and Mega Bonus Ball. It's more Mega for your money. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Richard, big TV, big fridge. Why you buy all these big size things?
I catch the Mega Mania thing that going around.
I go make some bush tea.
No, girl. The Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $6,000. I play and win, so now I only buying big.
Wait, Pick 2 Mega Ball is now $8,000? $6,000 plus $2,000 if you match an order?
Yes. More money with the Pick 2 Mega Ball is causing Mega Mania.
Oh, so now you could buy me a bigger ring too?
Play Pick 2 today. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
San Fernando on Saturday, May 18th at Skinner Park. Come experience the glory and ecstasy of band music, a North-South band spectacular. From the North, the top 3 from Panorama 2019, BP Renegades, Desperados, and Massey Trinidad All-Stars. From the South Caribbean Airlines Skiffle, NOCB Fun Player, and Pan Elders. All happening under the patronage of the San Fernando Mayor, Junior Agrello. This is going to be Pan at its best. Are the North bands that hot when they are not at home in Port of Spain? The South bands will surely put them to the test on Saturday, May 18th at Skinner Park at North South Band Spectacular. Showtime 7 p.m. Enjoy the versatility of 6 top bands displaying their musical mastery as never before. Admission $300, but if bought by Wednesday, May 1st, cost $75 less if they last. Available at Sion's Royal Road, Atherley Sutton Street, WAC Radio, San Fernando City Hall, Ramsay's Cova and Chaguanas.
Please on Frederick Street, online at Suntix.com and all NLCB Lotto outlets.
Sponsors include NLCB, Trinidad Express, and TV6. For more info, call 628-8700.
Turn your lights down low and listen to the Master's Radio.
You are invited to join Pastors Morris and Agnes Johnson of the Church of the Firstborn Assembly Miracle Center located at number 399 Eastern Main Road, Guayco in Sangre Grande for the Old Time Gospel Hour. Heard every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on the Street 919 FM. Designed with you in mind, this program deals with today's issues from a biblical perspective. You will be given the opportunity to call in and interact with us. Micah 6:8 says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good, and what doth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God. Your financial support through the First Citizens Bank will be greatly appreciated. Account number 795222. For more information, call 753-1113 or email at church668hope@gmail.com.
And the Sexy Flex come together again for the return of Love 3, Together as One, on Saturday, 1st of June at the Police Mess Long Circular Road in St. James. It's all about love, together as one, with DJs Kabuki, Howie T, and your favorite Bruce Wayne. Get your tickets now, single $80, coupled $150, at the door $100. Tickets available in Movar at Casey Cool, Vau Barbershop and Mommy Sauce, in Caranage, at Ford's Bar and Aldrin by the Savannah. Also at the Police Mess Long Circular Road and the Street 919 FM Maraval Road. Or call Sexy Flex and Bruce Wayne at 340-2016 or 388-2271. Saturday, June 1st, the return of Love 3, Together as One. It's a love thing.
We welcome you to join Pastor Kelvin, Harry Narayan, and friends every third Friday in the month from 12 midnight to 5 a.m. for the Way, the Truth, the Life, all-night ministry right here on the Street 919 FM. For further information, call 686-3845 or 770-9915. God bless you.
The Street 919 FM is pleased to introduce their Gospel and Worship Church package. This package gives the churches an opportunity to spread the word of the Lord on a frequency which has a wide listenership. If you are interested in being a part of this campaign, please contact our sales department at 628-3460. The Street 919 FM Gospel and Worship Church package.
Otex Entertainment presents Love Fest 2019, May 11th, the night before Mother's Day. Lamb's Palace Moruga. It's a night of love. It's a lover's retreat, a night to reconnect. Performing live from Jamaica, Jah Cure.
No one in this lifetime to love you like I.
Also featuring Jah Melody.
Blessed to see people.
Sasha.
Don't you know your love is so divine?
Zebulon. Early Early bird special. 2 people on 1 ticket. $300. Single ticket, $200. Love Fest 2019. May 11th, the night before Mother's Day. Lamb's Palace Maruga. Ja Cure. Ja Melody. Isasha. Zebulon. It's a night of love.
Hey, it's your girl, Major General Julia, just the way you like me. One shot, one kill. A new and thought-provoking program here on the Street 919. Join me Monday, Thursday, Friday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Tuesday and Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
Have you heard? Cashpot players are living nice with their winnings.
I always wanted a fancy kitchen like in those cooking shows. Since I play Cashpot and win, now everything is stainless steel. And my fridge even have Wi-Fi too, yes?
You can hit the Cashpot jackpot too. Play Cashpot today. Available at all NLCB lottery centers. Players must be 18 years and over. Please play responsibly.
Talk your talk, but we know talk. Come talk with us. The Street 919 FM.
So Trinidad and Tobago, we are back. And of course, I want to make connection with our Minister of Public Utilities, as I promised this morning. So I'll do so now. Hold for me.
Just in case you didn't know, every morning on the Street 919 FM, taking Sharon and Bruce Wayne, the titans of democracy. That's the morning show.
They talk, you talk, come talk with us on the Street 919 FM.
All right, so we are back Trinidad and Tobago, and we getting the minister online.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Minister Lee Hunt.
Good morning.
Minister Lee Hunt, you hearing me? Just now. Minister Lee Hunt. Good morning. Minister Lee Hunt, you on? I'm not hearing him on right. Minister Lee Hunt? Hello? Hello? Good morning to you.
Good morning. Am I on?
Yes, you're on.
Oh, good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago.
How are you today?
Well, I am good, man. Had a long night last night.
Excellent.
But I am very good.
Right. I'm calling you in reference to the water situation in Central and South. And I would have saw on the papers this morning something about it's not a spite, a political spite. So I just call you to give us an update as to what's going on with the water pertaining to Central and South, because I know it's all over Trinidad and Tobago. But I just wanted to get some information from you.
Yeah, you know, Sharon, I think it is unfortunate, and as I said that yesterday in the Senate, that during this time we try in everything to try to politicize everything and talk about victimization and talk about discrimination. This thing is so far from the truth. I have to apologize for the fact that we are told there is a water problem, and the people who are not able, because of certain problems that we have, legacy issues in water, who are not always able to get 24/7 water, we have to work on that, but we have to work on that together. I made emphatically clear that there is no discrimination. The amount of water that is going to South Trinidad is the same amount that is going to North Trinidad. And the truth is, as I said yesterday, we have people from Five Rivers and a lot of people in the East-West Corridor who also complain that they are not always getting water 24/7 and not getting water in keeping with their schedule from time to time. But as you know, I have been on your program since January talking about this problem that we have, the environmental issues that we have. And this is not the first time in Trinidad that we have had to cut back on schedules during the dry season. We have some legacy issues in Wassa, and it's impossible to fix all of those issues to be able to move to 24/7 water immediately. We inherited a situation whereby we do not have 24/7 water. During the dry season, less than 40% of the population get 24/7 water, and less than 30% of the population, as put out by the RIC, is getting water between 2 and 3 times a week. That's what the situation is. And that situation is what it is because when we had money, we did not spend it in the right way and we wasted it. That has gone. The $1 million, the $1 billion that was spent and not a drop of water has gone, all right? And we now have to move on from there. And I am not going back. I am moving on from here, and we are working towards dealing with the situation. But, this is not something, and I was very perturbed about this discrimination discussion when I am inherited a situation where from time immemorial, the areas in Penal or the areas in Mearu They have always been on schedule. They have always been on schedule from time immemorial. I inherited that. The UNC was in power for 5 years and spent billions of dollars and left those areas with 24/1 water and 24/2 water. So how could you now complain, especially at a time when we signal to the population that this will be a difficult period? The last time we had a situation like this was in 2010, when the dams were down at this level.
Yes,
and during that, it was really bad. If you could cast your mind back to
Yes, I remember that. I remember.
So this is the type of environmental position that we are in from way back then. And therefore, we are working with a difficult situation, and I continue to ask all of Trinidad and Tobago, because we have water coming from one source, and therefore even those who have water and who are getting water on a regular basis, we are still experiencing. Some citizens continue to call me or send me texts and about people who are washing down their yards. Yesterday I got one, and somebody was saying, is this person, what's happening to him? Is he not reading the paper? You're washing down your yard for half an hour with water. We do not need a police to come to charge for you to stop doing things like that. When you do things like that, you put pressure on the system, and other people will not be able to get water. So our distribution network and our distribution piping system does not always allow us to move water quickly from one area to the next. However, we have to then ask people who are getting water to respect the ban on hose and try to use the water as in a prudent manner, so that the other people will then be able to get more water.
Okay, Minister. Thank you very much for the update. And of course, we have to make a date for you to come in, and let's talk about public utilities. Not just water, but public utilities.
Yes, I look forward to that. And thanks again, Sharon, for giving me the opportunity to at least talk and let the citizens understand. And I want the citizens to understand that this matter, I am up on it every single day. I try to deal with these issues. We are doing, it is a problem that we have. Yes, it was coming, and we knew it was coming, but fixing the problem, right, and having the required level of storage in Trinidad and Tobago is not something you could just do because it's coming. It's not you could just put up 5 tanks and then say this is what you do. It doesn't work like that in fixing a national water system. And therefore, we are working towards resolving the issue and at least meeting the standard where people could get water 24/4, 24/3, 24/4. That is the initial standard that I'm working towards, because that is not achievable. More than 30% of the population is not achieving that. So I am on this, and I thank the country for their patience, right? And let everyone understand this issue of discrimination. We have to move away from blaming everything on discrimination and discrimination. That is far from the truth. That is not in my mind. That is not in my government's mind. And if it's in other people's mind, because that's how they think, well, then I can't help them. But let's not try to put the citizens and the population in that frame of mind. Everything doesn't center around politics and race and discrimination. It doesn't work like that.
Thank you very much, Minister.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so kindly. All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, that was the Minister of Public Utilities, Minister Robert LeHunt. So, as promised, I said to you I would get in contact with him, and we did. So that's that for the water issue. So Trinidad and Tobago, 7:33 a.m. Continuing to take your calls, and of course, remember, we're talking about the Sports and Family Day. A real working Bruce today. So, calling all listeners to the Street 919 FM, we want to meet you again. It's our second annual Sports and Family Day. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with Street 919 FM, Member of Parliament for St. Joseph Constituency Terence Dial Singh, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019. Hopefully and tentatively at the Arangwe Savannah. Bring out the kids for their fun, as we will have bouncy castle, horseback riding, fun and games, five-a-side football. We're asking people who have their football teams to please get in contact with Bruce on 340-2016, or you can get in touch with myself, 726-4685, or even, they can get in touch. I don't want to put all this stress on you, Bruce. I want you to do your specific work. I don't want to stress you out too much. I'm going to talk to Nigel Cotier. Nigel is part of our team, yeah? So I'm going to ask Nigel to deal with the football, the small goalpost football. He go like that. So I'll deal with that. I'll talk to him today.
Somebody to blame.
Yes, I. So remember, guys, food will be on sale early this time. Sweet and Mommy Sauce, Jakey. Come out early and walk with your drinks, as everything starts at 10 a.m. till you say when. It's all about our family, Titans of Democracy, Street 919 FM, and our MP, my MP, Terence Dial Singh. As I go to different areas, I want to involve the MPs. I don't care who it is. So, to come out for that fun and family day on the 30th of May 2019. I hope to see all of you all there. Remember, guys, we're going to have T-shirts on sale. If you don't have your T-shirt, you call and place your order for your T-shirts. You can call Angie at 781. What's Angie's number again? Oh, Lord. I could forget that. That calling me every morning, that number. How can I forget that? My brain's just working overtime. But guys, you can call Angie.
787-1571. So that's 787-1571.
Please call and place your order. Your size, the color is red, white, or black. Call and place your orders. And so that we can have your jerseys on time. And please don't place your order and don't go and pick it up. Because, of course, again, Mommy Sauce is a woman like to sell. She will sell you and all if you stand up too long. Just remember that. All right, so we're taking your calls. Caller, good morning. Bruce. Hearing. All right. The call drop. It's gone. So call us on 342-0081, 771-1791, 466-5391, 718-874-3860. Caller.
Hello, good morning, Sean.
Morning.
Yeah, now, Sean. Hey, well, let me deal with 2 points, right? One is with the discrimination. Sean, the man who spoke just now, the man who you're talking to, I know what he is. I don't know the whole thing, right?
Minister Lee Hunt?
Right, yes.
He is the Minister of Public Utilities, of which WASA falls under him.
Right. Sean, one of the things they need to do with WASA need a serious reformation. They need a serious reformation, because let me tell you something. You are 10 men digging up a hole to change a pipe in a hole. 10 men stand up digging up a hole. Sean, you see the thing that's taking place in WASA? They need to fix that. This government needs to fix that. You understand? And the thing about the water was, and the man talking about discrimination. Sean, under the time of the UNC, check how much people on the East-West corridor, check how much water we were getting, check how much problem we were water. You hear anybody say anything about discrimination? No, we never talk about that, boy.
What you talking about under 2010 to 2015?
Under the UNC, right. 2010, 2015. Yeah.
No, they didn't talk about... Caller, let me explain something to you there with that water that you're talking about. In 2010 or somewhere there, I worked in Mova. Mova constituency, Mova is an area wasn't getting no problems for water all the time, right? After 2010 election, Never Dirty, Caledonia, oh gosh, where you call some of the places where you roaming lands, all of them problem for water, problems. And it wasn't no discrimination then. It wasn't discrimination, but now it's discrimination. The dams are low. We're in a serious heated drought at this time. The dams are low and they're asking you to conserve the water. Careful what you use, how you use it. Imagine I would go and I would take a shower for about half an hour to an hour. Mister, I making sure I bathe and make sure I wash the most important parts first and clean my skin good. I could bathe with a bucket of water.
Child, my parents used to tell me long time, wet, soap, and rinse.
Yes, wet, soap, rinse, come out the bathroom.
And for the next point with the water thing, right? Cham, we just have plenty rain falling in this country and floods, right? For years ago, we keep telling all those in authority, always start building dams. It's dams we need. But what the hell is this? What traffic is this here? Yeah. Sean, we need dams. We need dams.
Where the traffic?
To save that water at that flooding places.
Wait, hold on. There's Yallery?
What?
This is, who is this, Yallery?
This is not Yallery, sir.
Which part the traffic is?
But the traffic on you, right around my your side here, the traffic on the on my tower. I don't know what's here, but you're so confident. Nothing big.
All right.
Yeah. So, Sean, what's saying? We need to build dams, girl. We need to build dams in our country so we will not hear nothing, no problem of water, shortage, and all them kind of things.
I hear you, darling. I hear you.
Right. So the other point now is you hear on the breaking news of white collar crime and the past attorney getting locked up and the certain person getting locked up and charged for certain corruption.
Hey.
Sharon, I say for years ago, right? I am telling people, and you know, people can mark my words. You see, anytime you see white collar criminals that get locked up, and man, you see the crime we have on the street, boy, that's going to be nothing, boy. That's going to cut down in a big way here, by telling you, Sham. Because the man on the street watching how these people and them getting away with all of this. So then what we could do, boy? You understand what I'm saying, Sham? It's time, you know, man. I hear a man talk about going on bad guys, you put in a match and think, why going with that man, boy? Because let me tell you something. We have reached a stage in our country where we have reached the right kind of administration to have the tactical fortitude to do what it has to be done, and people ain't go like them. Serious.
Well, so be it.
Yes, sir. So have a blessed morning, sir. But anyhow, you know where is that time to come. All right.
All right, so Trinidad and Tobago, you all got it. And anyhow, let me just tell you about, I will get more information. Oh gosh. Jack Your Lovers 2019, Lovers Fest 2019 at Maruga. Oh gosh, I'm just telling you what's happening from the ticket. So guys, stay tuned and listen. The ad is on the radio here. Listen out for it. Coming up shortly, we will have some tickets giveaway. It's a Mother's Day event. It's happening in Maruga, so I'm calling all the people down in Maruga. Where's the closest place today? Come, give me the closest place. It's the Maruga, all down in that area. Maruga Tableland, Fifth Company. All of you need to come out, Jackie in your area. All right, and again, oh gosh. I tell you. Self-help. All you're doing good. For a very long time, I have not been able to congratulate self-help, and I'm doing that now. They are giving out grants to needy persons. Okay, Princess Tong, St. Mary, Pinal, Rio Claro. Areas around there, you go and get your tickets. Don't be surprised if all you see me down there. Don't be surprised.
When we walk in,
Jack, you're coming to your area. I'll tell you more in the morning.
From dusk to
I'll tell you about the giveaways. Don't worry.
all together.
Caller, good morning.
Blessed morning, John.
Good morning. How are you?
Strength and blessings to Bruce too.
Morning, morning.
Aaron,
All
the murders done. According to Miss Crosby, morning to Vigo, she tell you, with the hug. Oh, let me forget that.
What I forget what she said.
How you end up in the market?
I forget.
It's like that. If you not make the right thing, remember you're from 2012. Stay strong, we go deal with you. Take your time.
Oh, caller, good morning. Hey, Akil, what's going on?
I can walk with my party card for the family there.
Your khaki pants?
My party card, I can walk with my party card.
Your party card. Come now. I might have a gift.
If they need water, they could call Iva. They say goat milk does go sour.
Oh, God, oh. Let me say good morning to Crondell. Crondell could harass me.
I'll go with that one.
All right, Dudu. All right, honey.
Yeah.
Well, it's here. On the Newsday update, former Attorney General Anand Ram Logan arrested, warrant issued for Gerald Ramdeen. Former Attorney Anand Ram Logan was arrested at the Piarco airport early this morning as he was about to leave the country to pursue legal matters, and a warrant has been issued for the arrest of attorney and United National Congress Senator Gerald Ramdeen. Arrest warrants were obtained by officers of the Anti-Corruption Bureau. This comes one day after Ram Logan appeared in the Port of Spain Magistrate Court in outgoing preliminary inquiry into charges laid in 2017 for allegedly perverting the course of public justice and misbehavior in public office. The charges were laid after attorney David West reported to police that before West was appointed director of the Police Complaints Authority, PCA, he was telephoned by Ram Logan and asked to withdraw witness statement relating to the failed extradition involving Section 34 application Steve Ferguson and Ishwa Galbaransing. West said he was told by Ram Logan that he would be selected for the job of PCA director if he did so. Newsday understands Ramdeen is expected to turn himself into the Anti-Corruption Bureau Police this morning. More of this story while it develops. Trinidad and Tobago, you heard it right here on the Street 919 FM. All right, so Mr. Chance, please call me back. Thank you very much. Good morning, Daddy. Good morning.
Good morning, my adopted daughter.
How are you today?
Good. Morning, Bruce.
Morning.
Bruce, yesterday I asked Miss Felix a question, but I didn't ask you. Because, you are a man, Miss Felix had to stay close to Port of Spain because she has her mother and everything. So you're a man that's, playing music all over the place. That's so, Bruce?
Yes.
North, east, west, and south, right?
Yep.
When you go south, you want to see Passad? When you went south, you want to see Passad? Hey, Bruce?
I think I see Passad, no?
Well, if you see Passad, tell him that he might be needed, right?
No problem.
Anyway, Miss Felix, I join with the rest of your callers and your good self in congratulating the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service for following the money, right? Don't forget that, people.
Follow the money.
Yes, but I want to also remind you, when Minister Hines when you hosted Minister Hines, I shared with him and he concurred what the U.S. State Department had said about what was happening with the government of Trinidad and Tobago. So I have it here, and I want to just give you 2 points of it, what it said. That is the U.S. State Department talking about Trinidad and Tobago and what it has done. Trinidad and Tobago passed legislation in 2018, and listen to well, people, that improved the ability of the FIU and other agencies to cooperate with international partners. You hear that? To cooperate with international partners. This bill also broadens the authority of the FIU in the prosecution of standalone money laundering cases. Hear that?
That's right.
Yes. And let me give you the other part is, the report also noted, that's the U.S. State Department report, you know. It's not me saying that, not Dr. Rowley saying that, you know. It's an independent U.S. State Department. And I always make that distinction. So this is not propaganda. This is not fake news. This is a report which you can find on the Tuesday, the 2nd of April on the Daily Express. It brings us to the U.S. State Department report on Trinidad and Tobago. And here is the other part. The reports note that a number of pieces of legislation have been passed by the current government. Let me say it again. A number of pieces of legislation have been passed by the current government to reform the criminal justice system. And further legislation and institutional reform are at various stages of development. Here is part. These efforts should permit more timely money laundering prosecutions in the future. Don't you say it again, Ms. Felix?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm saying to you that the international agencies have identified the work being done by the government. They say the current government, you know, that's the exact word they use. And that is why we must applaud the government. But I have one more thing to applaud the government for. Today, NGC declared profits of $1.6 billion, you know. NGC, $1.6 billion in profit. So we have a lot of things to be happy about. We're not totally out of the woods economically, but we are on the right track. $1.6 billion, my people. And now we have the institution that is dealing with corruption, which is now independently propelled by the police service of Trinidad and Tobago. Independently. That matter was switched. The Anti-Corruption Bureau is now run by the police service of Trinidad and Tobago. And they have given us some reasons because they are following the money and we have to follow this matter very carefully. So all those people who are wondering what the police service is doing and what laws the government are passing to make sure that we follow the money and we deal with white-collar crime, I think you have enough evidence. Thank you very much, Mr. Lee.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chance. And I am just saying, I am just being very careful this morning as I say to people, I am not gloating on anything. We are waiting for the course of justice to be taken. And I'm just asking for us to be very, very mindful. All right, so we're getting ready to leave here, guys. I can't take any more calls. Just remember, all listeners, all callers, all of you all far and wide, we're getting ready for the Titans of Democracy in collaboration with Street 919 FM and Member of Parliament for St. Joseph constituency, Terence Yalsing. We present our second annual Sports and Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwe Savannah. Trinidad and Tobago, get ready, bring the children, come out and have a good time. We're going to have a bar and snack bar, drinks bar for the children. We're taking care of the children. So you come out and make sure you get yourself organized. Lots of games, a lot of things going to happen. So we want you to be on par, all right? Remember, we are a family here on Street 919 FM, especially Titans of Democracy. We are a family, yeah? Today, the word for today is divine love. I think, say and act within the energy of divine love. Relationships tends to change as children get older. People move away or strangers become family members. The constant thought, every change is love, or through every change is love. Through someone, though someone may not remain a part of our daily lives, we can still hold them within the energy of unconditional love. If someone's behavior is hurtful or demeaning, I told that person in the energy of divine love to even if I do so while I am lovingly released him or her from my life. I look beyond their behavior to the spirit of divine within, knowing the truth of their being is more than their actions. In every relationship, I think, say, and act within the energy of divine love completely and unconditionally. Just as I have loved you, you also should love one another. John 13:34. Trinidad and Tobago, this is where, and the world by extension, listening, this is where I got to leave it for today. To all our tuning up listeners, I want to thank you. And to all our viewers on the YouTube, I want to also thank you. And all our listeners on the radio, on your phones, whatever mechanism you're using, I want to tell you thank you for this morning's program. And remember, we're calling all listeners of the Street 919 FM. We want to meet you again. Titans of Democracy, in collaboration with the Street 919 FM, Member Parliament for St. Joseph, presents our second annual Family Day on the 30th of May 2019 at the Arangwest Savannah. Trinidad and Tobago, be safe, be good, be happy, take care of the children. Remember that. Know where your children are when they're not in your company. Please, it is important. We're gone. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
They talk.
You talk. Come talk with us. On the street.
919 FM.
Hi there, I'm Lester Sublal, inviting you to join me on the first, second, and third Saturday, 8:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. for the program Slow Gospel.